Hello, everyone. It is me, Diana Russell, and I'm sporting my homeless Lynn. I'm wearing my cat ears. Why? Because it is hot as balls in here. I don't know what happened. I mean, it's November. It got so hot. So I had to put my hair up. So this is my hair distraction. So anyhow, I got some really incredible news for my film production, A Salty Grape production, which is the coolest production name ever. But before I get into it, I wanted to show you a birthday present that my bestie gave me. Semi-finalist, IndieX Film Festival. Yeah, baby. This is my very first indie film. It was filmed in 2020, October 24. And the reason why I know that is because the actress Jessica, who's my bestie, we filmed this on our birthday. We always try to do something really cool for our birthday. We always have. We met when we were like 13, 14. And we've celebrated our birthday together ever since. So this was a gift for me. I bought her a psychic reading. And she got me this. I think I won, She won birthday this year because I got the best present. And I'm sorry, but my best friend's better than yours. Just kidding. Anyway, oh my God. Some of the best news has ever happened for a Salty Grape production. Like ever. Oh my God. Okay, first let me introduce the film, Extinction. It is a story about a woman who is trying to learn how to survive through the humanity has gone extinct because we pretty much killed each other off. Yeah, that's not really all that far-fetched in my opinion, but my team of A Salty Grape production is Derek Fleek is my editor for this film, and you can find him on YouTube under trailer recuts. And he does, he can take like Pretty Woman and make it an action film. He's really so good. Oh, by the way, this poster was made by Matthew Sharp. So thank you, Matt, so much for making my film, or my poster of my baby, my film, my very first one. I'm writing a sequel, by the way. It's gonna be badass. So anyway, Derek Fleek, like I said, of Trailer Recuts. And in the film, my actors are May, played by Jessica Ball. Jessica Ball Everhart. She's a dear friend of mine. And then Danger in the Woods is played by Sarah Tonelli. Love her. And Jessica too, sorry. And then I think I called him Hungry Man in the Woods, played by Tyler Giroux. He's my movie son, and he has his own channel too, called Cinematic Addicts, and he does a lot of reviews, and his channel's pretty hopping. He also does short films, and he's got one called Darker, and I play his psycho homophobic religious mom, which is so not me. So that's what makes it so much fun. I get to play a mean woman. You turned your back on God. I love it. Oh, it's so fun. But the film is exceptional. Honestly, I think I might like the sequel better. I don't know. That ending for the first one, part one, oh my God. That ending had me going, what? It's really, really good. And I always try to encourage him to put his films in festivals too. But, let's hope that he does one day. So anyways, drum roll. Here's my big news. Oh my God, are you ready for this? Okay, A Salty Grape production got their first win. Win. A win. A trophy win. Woo! Oh my God. New Jersey short film. Sorry, I had to get a burp out. New Jersey short film selected us for best mobile short. We effing won! Oh my god! And you have no idea how exciting that was for us. Well, maybe some of you might. But, oh my god, my head is like fucking ringing just thinking about it. Oh my god. When I got the news, my nerves were twisting up and I was like, bleh, like vomity, like, oh, my anxiety, because they put all this shit on YouTube. Like a whole film festival reveal of the winners. And I went into it like, oh, I can't wait to see all these winners, because I'm on Twitter and I follow the film festival circuit, writers community, all of that, and I'm like looking forward to seeing these films. I want to see them. And so I'm like watching this YouTube channel where all these wins are going down, and I had no thought in my mind that we would win until the moment I saw the win. It was us, and I about died. Nuh-uh. I mean, I stood there like watching the rest of it, to see all the other winners, and I'm just watching, but in the back of my mind, I'm like, nuh-uh. What? Nuh-uh. Like, I totally didn't believe it, because I have been submitting films for 2 years now. This is our first one. We got semi-finalist twice. This is the first one I ever got. Thank you, IndieX Film Festival. Oh, I love them. They're so professional, so nice. Yeah, so awesome. And their certificates kind of like it's got kind of like runny blood, like splatter. Oh, it just looks so cool. So, anyhow, first what happened was we got selected. And being selected all by itself is just fantastic. Like, oh my god, that's incredible. That's great. Yay! Because in a film festival, when you are selected, that means your short film is going to be presented in a theater with a room full of strangers, watching your film on a silver screen. Now, isn't that kind of really what it's all about? Is your movie getting out there for people to watch? Hell yes, that's exactly why you do it. It's just good fun. It's amazing fun. And it's a rush. It's so exciting. Well, we got selected. And of course, I'm like, hey, we got selected. Woohoo! Everybody's all like, yay! All excited and supportive. And that was awesome. So I didn't really think much about it after that. Because I've never really, other than semi-finalist twice, I'm used to more rejection than anything else. But, I'm humbled because there's a lot of creative minds out there. A lot of, intelligent, movie-focused people who make films that are just so good. It's like a big thing right now. You can see it all. Like Hulu has several right now, like Halloween snacks, I think you call it, or bites or whatever. And just, it kind of, like, I grew up loving shows like Creepshow and Tales from the Crypt, and I always loved it, and that's what we're kind of getting right now. So really, short films are kind of on the rise right now, and that's awesome. So good. Amazing. So we ended up getting selected. Like I said, I didn't think much about it until one day I got on my Film Freeway, which, if you are a filmmaker and all that, made movies, get on filmfreeway.com, create yourself an account. It is fun. You can put everything all about you and your actors, you put pictures, and it's just so much fun. But anyway, I got on there and it said finalist right next to us. I'm like, what? Like, I've never been a finalist before. Like, what the hell does that even mean? Like, that sounds incredible. But I know that, with some research, finalists in film festivals is like the Super Bowl. You have all these teams that are like playing and competing, and then the winner moves on. And that's how film festivals are. And, but the the ending is not just 2 teams in one Super Bowl. It could be 2, could be 5, could be 10. Just depends on how big the festival is. Well, we ended up coming down to the finalists. And I'm like, what? This is incredible. I was just blown away. Totally okay with that. Like, we could totally leave this a finalist. And even that, I'm like extremely blown away and humbled and grateful. And then, boom! I got on my Film Freeway again, like a couple days later, and there was a little trophy next to the film, and it said winner. What? I was still like, what? Yes, we got winner for Best Mobile Short. Oh, I'm still freaking out. Oh my God. It is such an incredible feeling. It really is. Oh my God. And I know that there was just tons and tons of other films that were just so good. And we just got lucky enough to get selected. And the 4 Theater Film Festival, we got finalists in that one too. But the New Jersey the New Jersey Film Festival, my actress, Jessica Everhart, who plays May, she didn't win, but she was nominated as Best Actress. What? And even she's blown away. She's like, what? Oh my God. I'm still not over it. It's been like a week almost. And I'm still just not over it. And it wants me, I'm sorry, I'm so excited I can't talk now. It makes me want to push myself even more. I saw a film today on Twitter from this gentleman called Rent a Grandpa. And it was so freaking good. It was so cute. And he had these kids in it, you know, and they were wanting to rent a grandpa. They're asking him questions. And it seems like, I haven't seen the whole thing, but I just saw the teaser. I was so blessed that he let me see it. Because, you know, I'm like, I want to see this, you know, because it kind of reminds me of that film, Rent-A-Pal with Will Wheaton. Yeah, but it was so good, and he's answering these questions, and then before you know it, the kids are like, they're like choking. I'm like, why are they choking? What's going on, Grandpa? Oh my God. So I can't wait until he releases the whole thing. I understand he doesn't want to right now, and maybe he's too new to really know how, but I am so excited. I want to see the whole thing. But that's what you do when you are an independent filmmaker. You support each other. You know, there are tons and tons of short films that I want to see, and I try to request as much as I can. Like, hey, can I see a link? You know, you got it? Can I watch? Because I want to see it. Not because it's like, you know, like lame. Like, I don't want to take nobody's idea. Come on, man. You know, I just want to support them, and I want to watch. I mean, you never know. Like, Rent a Grandpa could be an actual, like, Hulu official film, just like Rent-A-Pal with Will Wheaton. You never know. And I want to see it, you know. I mean, I think it's great. There's so many creative brains out there. I mean, just like Extinction. A lot of the camera shots that I took, like her feet walking and her pant leg was just perfectly wet, you know, because it just rained. And, you know, the improving that I encourage my actors to do, which are really, you know, friends who are just supporting you, and they're not really actors, and they read your script and they're like, oh, I know what she wants. And my friends are not actors, but they are doing it because they're supporting me. And what is the best way for me to say thank you than letting them say their own thing? Like my bestie, for example, in Peace and Quiet, there's a part where she's chasing after her sister with a knife, and she's like, this badass. I didn't write that. She did it on her own. And then Sarah in Extinction, she's like, just joking. I didn't write that either. You know, I try to make the atmosphere fun and open-minded, and I'm like, you know, it's okay. You don't have to memorize it. Just read it, and you'll know what I'm looking for. and then we'll just see what happens. You know, maybe it'll work out, and if it sucks, then I'll be like, hey, you know, we'll communicate and see what we can do to make it better. And then it works out. That's what you do. Filming short films is amazing fun, and it's an incredible feeling, and you find out really who your friends are because they are willing to put everything aside. You know, their whole being a wife, being a husband, being caretaker to their children and grandchildren, parents, whatever they got going on. And they are willing to put aside an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, however long it takes you to film. And they're willing to put that all aside. And then all of a sudden, you are not you're not somebody's wife anymore. You're not someone's mom anymore. You are friends. Just like back in the day, you know, you're just hanging out and you're creating art together. You're communicating and you're laughing and you're eating cookies and drinking water and whatever it is that you do to spoil your actors. I mean, I tried to spoil my actors. You do whatever you can and you stay humble. Don't go into making films and submitting into festivals thinking that you're going to be a winner. That's so stupid. You go into it with an open mind thinking, hey, this is fun. I don't care what happens. I am just grateful to be selected. Awesome. Because that's really what it's all about. It's just going into it, getting selected. So people can watch your work. That's really what it's all about. I mean, everybody has a little thing inside their head. You're like, it'd be kind of cool to win. But you can't go into it going, oh, if I don't win, I'm never submitting again. Because that is poor sportsmanship. It's a poor attitude. That's bullshit. You don't, and you're going to be a terrible filmmaker with an attitude like that. Nobody is the best. Nobody. Even the best is not the best. Because there's always going to be somebody else who is better. I mean, James Cameron, Steven Spielberg, Ron Howard. Someone is always better than them. And it's really always like in the eyes of the viewer, honestly. So you just have to, don't rest on your laurels. Just go into it, having fun, expecting to have the best time ever, and, you know, let your actors play a little bit. Sometimes they have ideas that you didn't even think of that turned out to be the best. Why not? I don't know. So I hope I've helped you, I guess, or whatever. You know, thank you for listening to me ramble. And I've been working on my edit, so I don't know if you can see anything that I've been putting here, but thank you so much, MDX Film Festival, for my laurels to my very first film. That's incredible. Semi-finalist. Thank you, New Jersey Short Film Festival, for selecting us, making us a winner of the Best Mobile Shorts. I will be forever grateful. You have no idea how grateful I am. And for Theater Film Festival, thank you for making us a finalist. Ooh, awesome! Yay! And thank you to everyone else. You know, film festivals, fellow filmmakers, friends, family if you're lucky, who is supportive of all of your art, who doesn't laugh at you, belittle you, who gets it, who knows that you love it and you're doing it. So thank you to all of you, and especially to my team and my grapes of a Salty Grape Production. I seriously could not do any of this without you. Any of it. I couldn't. I write it and I direct it, but you all are there. You're present. You are the bodies that make it all happen. So I love you all so much. Thank you for everyone for listening to my rambling. So thanks again to everyone for everything. I love you. Mwah. And at the wrap.